What is up, everybody? What is up, Reality Dynasty? What is up, YouTube? This is the RDCast with myself, RD Cynical, RD Clairvoyant, which is Tony. Tony, say hi.
Hello.
RD Schizo, David.
What's up?
And Cody, aka RD Chill, the one annoying guy.
What up, dogs?
Okay, so I just wanted to run by, everybody, let everyone know how this is going to go. First, let me start off by saying, hello. My name is Roman. My name is Roman. I've been in RD for a long time, 2009. I've been doing RD relations since 2009. I rose up, 6 months less than that. David, I'm pretty sure it's the same story for you, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
We rejoined RD back in February? January?
Something like that.
Yeah. And we've been kicking the bootay ever since. Yeah. Tony, what about you?
I'm a relatively new member. I've been here for 3 months.
Something like that.
Working my way up in ranks, and yeah.
Yeah, he's really loud, too. Anyway.
I am not.
Yeah.
And he's from Minnesota.
So what?
Minnesota.
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 Okay, so what about you, Joe?
Well, I've known Roman for a long ass time, and yeah, way too long. And I actually used to hate RD just because Roman would always be like, "Oh, I gotta go do this RD shit," and I was like, "Oh, dude, you're queer." But I decided to join because of the competitive side to it, because I'm a competitive guy.
You know you're terrible?
Better than definitely like everyone in this party, but okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I guess I don't know. Like that's my background with RD. I used to hate it, now I'm in it, and I tear shit up. So.
Yeah. So just to clarify with everybody, I am the founder of Synthetic Reality. If you guys don't know that, David is the co-founder, COFO. Tony is the general, and Cody Chill is what, captain, lieutenant.
I think I'm a captain. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't play.
So yeah, all those three guys are in a squad. They do stuff really well. Speaking of which, Demise, I think you guys are going to do a very good job at Headhunters this season. Wish the best of luck to everybody who's competing in Headhunters right now. Best of luck to everybody. And that's that. Do we have anything else to talk about before we move on to the next section?
I was gonna say something, but I can't remember it, so.
I want to give a shout out to the Bear in the Big Blue House.
Why?
To the who?
Bear in the Big Blue House.
Do you not remember that show when you were a kid?
Oh my god, I do. Holy crap.
He went
I
to
was
the
gonna
moon
say
every
he
night?
finally ate a mouse. So.
I think Roman's a bit too young for that, you guys.
What?
I'm the same age as him, and I know it.
Alright, so let's move on, guys.
Alright, cool.
That show was amazing. But anyway, moving on.
You know he
let's
knows
talk
what
about
show
RD news for a second. Obviously, like I said before, Headhunters is starting up here in a bit. What else is going on? RD's, it's boring.
Oh, we have the
Headhunters
fantastic new Team Temper. That's pretty.
Oh, Team Temper. Yes, Team Temper. Stupid name. Whatever.
Gay.
Yeah, Team Temper, for those who don't know, is the extreme MLG Pro, whatever you want to call it, side of Dynasty.
Right.
It's being ran by one or two people, specifically RD Malevolent and RD Johnny Two Guns. You guys are doing a great job with that, even though I don't know either of you. Yeah, so good job with that, guys. Other than that, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody who's reading or watching this knows, the RD website is up. If you will leave a link in the description, it's reality-dynasty.com.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
What?
Hashtag RD Chill for Director 2013.
But anyway,
I want to see that everywhere now, guys. I want to see that absolutely everywhere.
Okay, so, is there anything else I'm missing, David?
No, I think that's pretty much sums it up.
I have a question
I don't
first.
think I have
I have a question. How many teams do we still need to reach that tournament limit or minimum? How many
I don't know what
teams
the
do we
team.
still need?
The team cap is 10. I don't know how many.
Do
I
we
think
still
we were
only
up
have
to
7?
8.
Oh, we only have 8. Okay.
What are the rules and game types we're gonna be playing?
Basically, we'll be playing hardcore team deathmatch,
Oh,
hardcore hardpoint, and hardcore search and destroy.
it's time to get our
Uh,
hardcore on, even though.
And we will leave an
hardcore
indication if
hardpoint.
David is stupid and he's wrong. Yeah. I think that's
Hardcore
what we're playing.
hardpoint will be the third game. I'm pretty sure.
That's
If you make it to a third game.
yeah, 2 out of 3.
Dude,
Stupid.
I don't know, man. I'm just hoping that next season, whoever
There will
runs
be
Headhunters,
There will be
no
It's
hardcore.
gonna be core.
Yeah, it better
Oh,
be.
God.
hardcore.
There's
Yeah,
no
so
point
those
in
who don't know,
hardcore Black Ops 2.
have no idea what we're rambling on about or what we're talking about. Headhunters is a competitive, squad versus squad kind of thing in Reality Dynasty. The winning squad, all 6 players get a 1600 Microsoft point card, courtesy of, I believe, RD Grappler. Shout out to RD Grappler for being able to do all this. And if I'm wrong, probably am wrong, but whatever. Thank you for that.
Usually is right.
Oh,
Anything else? Everybody who's just coming in at Reality Dynasty, I'm really glad you guys are joined with us. Stay with us. You'll see how cool everything is. And that's that. Should we get on to the game news?
yeah, let's go.
Okay.
That was a solid section.
I was like, that's sexy, man. But
I didn't
okay,
say that. I just said that was solid.
So the first thing I wanted to bring up was an article that I found on IGN.com. By the way, we'll link all these so you can, trust their validity and everything. It was on IGN.
No, we won't. We're not valid at all.
And it was talking about sexism in games.
Not cool. First off,
Now, I know that there's...
Big booty bitches.
I know that Reality Dynasty is primarily male players. I'm pretty sure we do have a couple female players, though. And obviously, we generally don't discriminate towards women, even though a lot of people in the Xbox community do that. Why do they do that? Why do...
Okay, can I make a point here?
Go ahead.
All I gotta say is to everyone that's listening, just think if your significant other, your girl or guy or whatever, came on Xbox and they were constantly harassed, or if they were trying to do something to spend time with you and they just kept getting harassed for being their gender, wouldn't that be shitty? Like, that's how you gotta look at it. Like, you can't just be going to do that shit. Otherwise, you're just being a hypocrite if you don't want people to be doing that to your girl.
my honest opinion of the whole situation is, if your life sucks so bad that you're on Xbox, giving a girl that you don't even know what she looks like a hard time because she's just a girl, obviously one of two things is going on. Your life really just sucks that bad. You're just a really shitty person, or you're a virgin,
Or both.
It just makes yourself look bad. It's almost like if I was a girl and I heard that, I would just simply laugh at you because you just look pitiful.
Another a good descriptive image of that is Miss Heart Attack, another YouTuber out in the community. She gets a lot of hate, it seems like, for being a female gamer.
Yeah.
Like, if you see killed by a girl reactions, and people get honestly, I don't know if it's just fake or some people seem to get really mad.
Yeah.
And if I had a message to go out to all the female, gamers, all I could say is, you're gonna have to expect it coming into a gaming community.
You just can't let it get to you.
Yeah, you just gotta stay strong and don't let it get to you, because obviously it is a video game, so you can't take it seriously. If you know the person, obviously you're gonna take it seriously, but if you don't know these people, don't even take it to heart. Just call them a gay boy and move on.
Yeah. So basically, the reason why this whole thing is sparking up is because a woman by the name of Shannon Sun Higginson, I hope I got that right, is making a documentary called GTFO. I think it's a great name. A film about women in gaming. What she did is she took it to Kickstarter to get funds for it, and blasted right through the funds in just a couple days. I'm personally, when the film is going to come out, I'm definitely going to go watch it, because I think sexism in gaming is really overdone. Like, it's not needed, and I think guys just do it to get attention because, like David said, you have way too much time on your hand, you're a virgin, whatever the fact be, you know, like, it's not cool. And, you know, like, I'll be the first to admit, I've messed with girls on Xbox before, but you know, now that I'm looking about it, and that was years ago, obviously, and I sounded like this, but, you know, obviously,
Still does sound like that.
And, like, obviously, looking back on it, years later, it's like, it's not cool. Like, they have just as much space to play video games, just as much as any male does. As much as any 10-year-old boy does, as any 65-year-old grandpa does. You know, there makes no difference. You know, we're all gamers. We're all here to play. It's kind of like the whole PS3 versus 360 debate. It's all redundant. We're all gamers. We should all, you know, we should be friendly towards each other. No, dude, PS3 is better. Praise MS. You know, it's just the whole argument within, you know, that as a whole, and the sexism.
Yeah, he went full retard.
The whole sexism thing actually reminds me of something we talked about. Like, I'm a junior in high school, and I'm taking this web and game development class right now, and it's pretty cool. And earlier in the semester, we actually were talking about this, like, about girls, like, in the actual, like, gaming, not like community, but the gaming development, like actual game producers. Industry. Thank you. And it was saying how like literally all of them get harassed, and they're so fed up with it. It's like, why are we still doing this when we could easily be losing so many great A gamers out there and B people that are making these games for us? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's bullshit. And then at my school we also have this thing called Tech Club, which is actually it's like a gaming club and a technology club kind of thing. It's really cool. We have these every like once in a while we have these things called LAN parties. Probably a bunch of you know what they are. And for those you don't, basically it's just we get a bunch of Xboxes and computers together in one room and like hook everything up, and it's basically like online but all in one room, like system linking. And it's really fun. And like even the two presidents of the gaming portion of it are both females, and they're like really good friends of mine, and they're legit gamers. It's like they're no different from us guys just because they're girls. They can be heavy ass gamers. Like it's just stupid how we're still considering them to be either lower than us or like anything like that just because they're females, and that's just fucking dumb.
Yeah, one thing that really opened my eyes when it came to the female gaming scene is I was in a semi-pro MLG clan for Gears of War 1, and one of the gamers on my team, actually she was the MVP of our team almost every game. She was on our team and she was female, obviously, and you know she just surprised the shit out of me when she tried out for our team. She was like, "Can I 1v3 you guys?" And we were like, "I don't think that would be smart, but yeah, sure, we'll do it." And she just totally wiped the floor with us. Like it was pretty embarrassing. I mean, I hate to say that it was embarrassing, but at the time, you know, obviously, I was
I'd be embarrassed
like everybody else. But you know, we need to get to a point, you know, where eventually we don't get embarrassed, you know. But they're just the same as getting wiped on the floor with, you know, some MLG pro.
See, that's probably a good thing that happened early on, because now you're like, oh, okay, girls can actually beat me. See, I've never met a girl gamer. Gamers, they're not that competitive gamers, though. They just know a lot about their stuff. But once I already have respect for competitive girl gamers. Holy shit. I have respect for competitive girl gamers, like this one Twitch TV streamer named Java, something like that. She's effing fantastic at Call of Duty. And I know she'd probably beat my ass at Call of Duty, but I've just never had a girl literally whoop my ass at Call of Duty or any game. So once that happens, I'll probably be a bit more how David is, but
so I was like, what's it called? Yeah, so I mean that's that. You know, it's kind of remedial, and it's time for it to just stop. Really, you know, there's no real place for it. You know, in the community, guys can be guys. Most guys are incredibly annoying, and I really want to sock your freaking teeth out. But, you know, you can't really stop that as much as, you know, I wish I could or we wish we could or whatever you want to call it. You know, so that's that. Tony, been quiet there. You know.
You guys mostly covered it all. I think it should be like StarCraft. I watch Twitch a lot, and I watch StarCraft people stream. I'm really bad at the game, you know. I'm a Bronze League hero, as Husky would say. But there's a lot of girls that stream StarCraft, and they don't seem to get any hate. So it seems to be mostly in the Call of Duty scene, it seems like, to me at least, just a lot of no-life little kids, I guess.
Yeah.
I see a lot more in Call of Duty than I do any other game.
That reminds me, like, so much discrimination on YouTube and shit. Like, there is, like, so much stuff going on about YouTube, like, girls that are in the YouTube community, because most people are like, alright, to be successful and be a girl, you have to be hot. And that's not true. If you're good at the game, good content, good commentary, you're gonna be successful. Not just, like, honestly, if they're hot, then woo, yay. But that should not be why you're even watching the videos, you know?
You're not, like, you know, you probably want to date them, but the chance of you actually dating them is...
Yeah, you. I'm pointing at you right now.
Hey, shut up. But
Yeah, but basically, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I just want to give you guys a basic, you know, point of view on how I see things. I've always been a very big anti, you know, against bullying kind of person. Just because, you know, I witnessed a lot of it growing up and shit like that. It really does affect a person. Like, if you are a bully and, like, you know, you go around doing that kind of stuff, you honestly just don't know, like, how big of a piece of shit you are. Like, you're gonna realize it later on in life, and you're gonna feel
sadness
bad.
and anger towards you is disgusting, and people who do, you know, act that way don't, you know, they shouldn't act that way in our society, even though a lot of the times society brings that on as a whole. But I'm getting way too deep here. I'm gonna stop myself from going on a tangent. But we good here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on.
Oh, and speaking of which, let us know what you guys think in the comments. You know, if just state your opinion. You know, if you don't think
like,
girls
all
should
of
be
these.
allowed in gaming, let us
Yeah, and if you think
you
we're
know?
totally just retarded, let us know.
Yeah, because this obviously this is our first time doing this, so you know, also improvements, stuff like that. You know, if you
Just give us your honest opinion about everything that we talk about on the podcast in general,
if you think I should just go die in a hole,
which
Yeah.
most of you
I think we
probably
should just drive
will.
into a ditch and fucking tell us.
And then
Alright.
also,
Sorry for my cursing, by the way.
whenever, if you guys have some interesting topics that you guys want us to cover, let us know. We'll look at the comments, try and see if there's anything, and we'll hopefully fit it into our next show. Like, that'd be, honestly, that's what I'm hoping for, that everyone watching this, like, really enjoys it, and can, like, honestly just reflect with us and help us make it better, you know what I mean? That's
Basically,
what I'm
right now, I just want to please the RD scene, but I eventually would like to move this on to, like, you know, actually getting an audience, but...
Yeah.
Definitely, guys. Definitely just post up if you think of something that would better us or would just prolong, you know, our YouTube career with this, then definitely let us know and we'll try it out.
Right. Okay, so moving on.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Ghost trailer.
I still haven't even watched it. To
Moving
be honest with
on.
you. I clicked on the video for 2 seconds and exited off because it was like what 2 seconds long anyway. Like that was just.
I saw it because it revealed nothing about the game. It was just people in masks. What does that have to do about the game?
They've done this with Modern Warfare 2, they've done this with Modern Warfare 3. They always release a teaser first. It tells you nothing about the game. You see no gameplay.
So
what I'm getting
the thing I think the thing that bothers me the most about it. Sorry for interrupting everybody, but I think the thing that interrupts me the most.
Interrupts
me the most.
Yeah.
But irritates me the most is the fact that people like, dude, the Call of Duty's coming out, dude. I can't wait to pre-order it.
Go ahead, Schizo.
Why would you pre-order a game
or not?
You have no idea how the game's gonna play out?
You're still going.
Alright, Roman, tangent. Go Schizo now.
Tangent alert. Tangent alert.
I digress. But yeah, that's just kind of how
Oh my god.
He's still going.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, Roman's a douchebag. No,
I second that.
From what I got from the teaser, is basically it's gonna be an Age of Empires type game. You start out as a Spartan and you move up to a fucking dude.
You know that's not how it's going.
You know, I mean, but like that's the only thing I
feel
get from it.
Dude, wanna know what I really wanted to go like watch? Deadliest Warrior. Like after seeing however long, I wanted to be like, oh my god, Deadliest Warrior, let's go.
Right, man. It's like
they
don't.
Just,
I mean, I'll give them this. It was an intriguing video in general.
Because now everyone's
but for a
pumped
Call of
to see
Duty
what comes
video
out
or
next.
a Call of Duty teaser, that was just. Only thing I could picture was just a hammer fucking crushing my Xbox.
Oh man, let's talk about something.
No. I have something to say about this.
Alright, let's hear it.
But see how.
And moving on.
The game is about. The game is about like Ghost and his story.
Isn't Ghost dead?
Is he like 1,000,000 years old and like bringing like cavemen into this? Is he like some god of all gods or something?
Or maybe he's just a fucking ghost.
He got shot in the face, dude. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Dave and I were talking about this before the show, like a week ago or whatever, and David was like, think of it as a Call of Duty Blacker Ops. I was just like, okay, I guess I can think of that.
They're the Black Ops team that was doing the Black Ops around the Black Ops. Like, that's what I was thinking. It's gonna be like a Call of Duty.
Dude, my mind just got fucked.
Yeah, I just got lost.
Yeah, my mind just got so fucked right there.
They shouldn't call it Call of Duty Ghost, they should call it Call of Duty Blacker Ops.
But,
you know, that's just like... It's just is that there's no point in pre-ordering the game. There's no point in making
like that skin is sick, but you know that's not worth pre-ordering the fucking game. What, like 6 months early? Like,
yeah, I mean, you know,
I'm still having fun on Black Ops 2. It's still a really fun game.
I only play it because I have to.
You know, I'll be the first to show out. You talked about Black Ops 2 here for a second. Another tangent. But, you know, the thing about Black Ops 2, I've been a Call of Duty fan since... Shut up. A Call of Duty fan since, like, COD 3, COD 4, and I really got into it at COD 4. You know...
So COD 4.
And I know this is, you know, at the moment, that this stage in, you know, every Call of Duty's history where everyone's like, yeah, Call of Duty's terrible. It's so bad. But, you know...
Because in a whole, it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
I'll be the first one to tell you.
Black Ops 2 honestly wasn't that good. It was unbalanced. It was...
What do you mean it's unbalanced?
You're kidding me, right?
No, I am not kidding you. Go into the SMGs. How many SMGs are equal here?
None.
No, okay, the PDW is... It's okay. Its recoil is kind of...
No. I'm pretty sure they rebuffed that damn thing because all I saw today were PDWs, and I was like, dude, what the actual fuck?
No, okay, so the PDW, the MSMC, yeah, it's a little overpowered, but I've been using it recently, and it's like a 6-bullet kill, it seems like. But when it comes to like the Vector, the Vector is pretty even to the PDW. The Vector's but the Vector's about better than the PDW at range. And when it comes to the Scorpion, it's really good at close range, but when you get it at far range, it's shit. There's equality in the guns, I see, but I don't see how you guys don't see that.
It's okay. The way I see it is that, you know, in most Call of Duty's MW2, there's 2, 3 OP guns overpowered for those who are stupid. God damn it, David. But, you know, there's like 2, 3 guns that are really OP in this game. You could say that this is, you know, more balanced or whatever you want to call it, but if you have, you know, 8 guns in the game that can kill people in half a second, and then all the other guns, like, it's the gun equality in terms of power, range, it's way too close compared to any Call of Duty if you honestly think about it.
So you're saying the guns are equal now?
No, they're not equal. They're all overpowered. Is what I'm saying.
So if they added a little more life to the people, it would work. It'd be fine. If they just added more life, would it be fine then?
No.
But you're saying all the guns are overpowered.
Because
so
the ratio is still going to be the same.
No, it won't. Not if you give people more health. It'll do more damage, but you gotta take more health away.
All the guns will still kill.
Okay. Black Ops 2 is not the best Call of Duty by far. Moving on.
Yeah. Okay. Now that David's not here, I don't know if anybody here is a Star Wars Battlefront
Okay,
fan.
no, I got something to say about this right off the bat. So LucasArts officially shut down by Disney, and this is just in like 3 or 4 days ago. Disney has sold the rights to all Star Wars video games to EA of all goddamn companies. Like, are you effing
Why?
serious? They're just
Okay,
gonna run
let me
that
start
crap
off by
into the
saying
ground.
EA is a publisher, right? EA is the worst gaming publisher.
They got voted the worst. Didn't they get voted like the worst company
Yeah.
Like,
of
worst
2012? Like
Yeah,
But-
like it's
for
just
2 years
can't-
straight.
The EA, if you work at EA, I'm sorry. Like I just feel sorry for you because it's so sad. All the online passes and I can understand a season pass because that makes sense. You get stuff price off. But to me, I think the thing that irritates me about EA the most, I know some other companies do this, but EA is the main perpetrator of it. Is frickin' online passes.
See, I don't even have.
That
I don't
takes away
even-
the entire used market zone, of gaming.
I know what
Like,
my biggest problem with EA is that
They suck.
they will take a game that isn't a They'll take a game that isn't a AAA title, and just because it's not doing as well as some other AAA titles, they'll shut down the servers within a
Sure.
year.
Yeah,
That's just
it's
stupid.
so irritating because what was it, Lord of the Rings Conquest that they shut down?
Yeah, that the Star Wars Battlefront like game, right?
Yeah, it was a same engine, ran by Pandemic, same engine exactly. It was Star Wars Battlefront, except Lord of the Rings. It was a very good game, and they shut down the servers like what was it, 2-3 years ago?
Literally within the year that game came out, the servers
Yeah.
were shut down.
I mean, it was still highly popular. There's still a couple thousand people played the game.
Like,
And
and
was
I have this
actually-
other game,
the
this
thing
other
on
Lord of the
I
Rings.
don't have the actual link and stuff, for everybody here, but I was reading something that the way how EA does that is if they have less than 1% of their entire game base, in all their games, if they have less than 1% for a month or more, they shut down the servers of like their total people playing, if that makes sense.
But at that point, are they making money or losing money?
EA is going down the hole. EA stocks have just gone down. As far as
THQ
my
is
knowledge,
officially,
they
like,
could've rose
gone.
back up.
THQ is
But,
like gone. pretty
But
much.
let's think of EA. Okay, Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2. The maps are big, right? They're relatively
Oh, yeah.
decent size. But when it comes to, like, let's take Battlefield 3 into perspective. Look at those maps. Those maps aren't small at all. Even the small maps in it are absolutely huge. And I think the game aspect of EA's games are great. But the servers, that's the one problem I see on them. Their
the
servers...
part where EA actually has to do its job, like, the game itself, that's the developer. EA has nothing to do with that. All EA has to do is, okay, so this game's good, we can make a couple million off this, stamp it, publish it. That's all EA has to do, because EA is a publisher, not a developer. The part that EA actually does is the servers and the server making, all that stuff, the systems, they fail at doing that every single time. But, with what Chill said, EA having all this Star Wars, Lucas films, art stuff, all that stuff, it's really tragic.
Well, no,
but,
they just have the game rights. They don't have everything. Disney still owns the film rights and all that, but
Yeah.
just game rights. And
Coming out, new Star Wars Episode 7, ran by EA. Ugh.
and it's no, the films apparently they're gonna be coming out like they're gonna be coming out like yearly. So
Yeah,
I think
you're
that's
not
just the
gonna
dumbest thing ever.
But, the thing about it, though, I don't know if anybody listening or anybody here is a huge Star Wars Battlefront fan. Star Wars Battlefront, I'm not even kidding, is my all-time favorite game. I'm not even kidding, I probably have 90 days in that game. Like, that was my childhood. Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like, those games I could play for hours on end. Actually, just recently, you could ask Chill, like, 2 months ago, I put Star Wars Battlefront 2, I found it, put it in. I played that game for like 4-5 days, and I just enjoyed every bit of it, and I wouldn't mind go playing some tonight, like, that's just the thing about it, like, it's such a good game, and I know there's a lot of diehard Battlefront fans, and there was a Battlefront 3 in development, but the company that was making it went bust, and LucasArts was sold off and everything, so basically that stopped happening. Now that EA owns the game title and everything, hopefully EA makes a Star Wars Battlefront 3, but I just hope it wouldn't be terrible, because EA in general is terrible, no offense EA. But, yeah, that's just kind of the way I feel it. I'm, like I said, huge Star Wars Battlefront fan. Did anybody here play Star Wars Battlefront?
I did, yes.
I
Yellow
didn't
Spec.
religiously play it, but
yes.
I definitely played enough to love it.
Yeah, like
My big thing is like, and of course we can go straight back to the game, but I'd like to know people's feedback on how shitty or good they think the Disney Star Wars movies are gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aren't they made by Disney?
No, that's definitely not what we've been talking about or nothing.
I thought they were, I'm not in the whole scene of that. I don't follow up with that.
But
I could see them putting like some princess, like Cinderella in there. Was that Disney? I don't want to get my movies wrong here.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, that was Disney. Come on.
the movies are older than I am.
Well, Cinderella, the story may or may not have been originally created in Disney, but the movie was definitely done by Disney.
I was about to say
okay, hold on. Before I lose this thought, fuck, I just lost it. God damn it.
Yeah, so just in general, I'm saddened that Battlefront 3 hasn't come out. I'm saddened to think that EA is going to be publishing the next Battlefront 3 if they are. And also, I think it's in the article that we'll be linking, but I'm pretty sure they say something about a Battlefield 3 mod.
Yes, I actually watched a video about it. It honestly, if that were to be fine-tuned and released as a game, it'd do very well.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I mean, because Battlefield is a perfect engine for Star Wars Battlefront. Like, if you go back and play the Star Wars Battlefront game, Battlefield is a superb engine to run it on because the mechanics and all. Obviously, there's a few thousand year or whatever time Star Wars is taking place in difference, but I think the engine would still be really good for it. But yeah, that's that. Anything else about Star Wars Battlefront? I think we're kind of.
I'm trying to think what I was about to goddamn say, because it was a very good, thing.
Well, you're stupid anyway. Moving on, Tony wanted to talk about it. I'm not a big Star Wars Battlefront. I'm not a big StarCraft person.
Me either.
I think it's a stupid game, but we'll keep it at that. I don't want to get lynched by Tony and David. But Tony wanted to talk about.
I'd like to hear this. What's so bad about the game?
It's bad. But anyway,
No.
He's never played it. He wouldn't know. So let's move on.
I've seen gameplay.
Yeah, but you've never played it. It's like saying,
douche.
"Oh, I've seen a panda, but petting one would be fucking stupid."
Let's just keep it at this, since half this podcast has never played StarCraft. If you guys want to talk about StarCraft, let us know in the comment section. We'll give Tony and David a little time in the next section.
You're just gonna make fun of them while they talk about it.
There's nothing to talk about though.
But Tony wanted to talk about.
See, no. If we find out that they want us to talk about it, I will brush up on some of the information and kind of look into it more, so I can have more of a.
You don't know of a
background on
huge
it.
tournament
Alright,
going on right now.
Shut your mouth for now, okay?
Oh, fuck that.
It's the world. It's the world championship
Okay.
right
Do
now.
you want to know what tournaments I focus on? None. 'Cause I don't give a
let me
shit.
guess, like the
No, I just answered my own damn question.
Hold on, Tony, sound it out.
Stanley Cup. Whatever
No.
tournament that is.
Oh my god, no, I don't pay attention to hockey. Actually, I'm paying attention to the NBA playoffs.
You know what?
Sorry.
I don't follow basketball
So
at all.
Tony, go ahead, enlighten me. What did you want to talk about StarCraft? I just have on the notes MLG. So.
Yeah, because you're so cool, aren't you? No.
Bro, but yeah. What, David?
I'm confused.
But yeah, so basically, Tony, go ahead. You wanted to talk about like tournaments in StarCraft, right?
Yeah, there's the biggest tournaments coming up right now. It's going on right now. They're just picking the groups of.
Moving on.
Okay, go on. They're
Go
just
ahead.
picking the groups of the players right now, and one of the groups is pretty competitive right now. So, but there is a lot of drama going in right now. Tappin, one of EG. EG is a team. It's a competitive team. people were forfeiting mid-game so their teammates would get in so they could win the money. Which, I don't know. What do you guys don't know much about StarCraft, but
Right.
say this was Call of Duty and Optic was versus NV and they'd just leave the game. Say, yeah, you guys can win, you guys can take all the money, but you have to give it to us in the end. Like, it's a 1v1, so, like, Roots is another team. It wasn't Root, but say Root, like, Sage went in and forfeited when he was against another Root member, so that Root member could go and advance. It's just, they're money whoring at this point. So...
isn't that kind of what the society is based on, is nothing but money?
Yeah, but a guy just got
what we're
fired
trying to say is, there should be some kind of, you don't see
Rules against
anything
it.
like that happening in a Call of Duty championship. Okay,
the
they
guy
have
left.
rules
Yeah.
and fucking regulations out the wazoo for that shit. They should have the same for every other game. If they're gonna do MLG, they should go MLG, regardless. If you're gonna do an MLG tournament and label it with MLG, they should have MLG, rules and
I don't
regulations.
think it's MLG, by the way. It is. It's StarCraft. It's posted on the MLG thing. I'm not sure.
MLG.
But
It's MLG Anaheim, dude.
Dude, I'm pumped to watch Anaheim because I want to see how well I'm a fan of Team Optic for Call of Duty.
overrated.
See, I don't know.
Overrated.
People can say overrated, but I'm a fan of Team Optic, and then I'm also a fan of Team Fear just because I have a buddy who used to be on COD 4 Team Fear, and shout out to him. X Fear is sick, fucking god player. But so I'm pumped to see how they do. I like Team Optic. I think they have a pretty good chance of doing well. But I don't know. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna tune into some Anaheim when I'm up north. I'm gonna be going to Wisconsin Dells actually.
Which is basically in the middle of nowhere.
No,
yeah, whatever.
That's not true.
I'm gonna be going to Wisconsin Dells. I live in Wisconsin. If you guys want to know. For a
Shout out to the cheese.
yeah, what up? Yeah. But because there's gonna be a
shout out to
there's gonna be a big ass car show, called Automotion. Not sure if any of you have heard of it. It's gonna be huge, and I'm pumped for it. It'll be fun.
Okay, anyway. And the thing about this whole, like, money grubbing idea and how there needs to be rules and regulations, you see this everywhere you go, though. I mean, just take, for another redundant example, my dad used to be a professional poker player, and they had this tournament when they would have teams of 3, right? There would be a total point score, and whatever team had the most points, so let's place in first or second place, or whoever got in the final table, whatever you want to call it. But it was what team had the most points, and teams were left and right being blamed for chip dumping, which is a stupid term in my opinion. But it was
Roman. You're going robot apparently right now, so not bad.
What's a dope bot?
You know what? I couldn't type it that well.
Well, is it getting better now?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, this is all around the place, and it was called chip dumping because players on the same team would dump chips to their best player so they could take them higher, whatever you want to call it.
That's exactly what this is, though. It's total bullshit.
Before I lose this thought, that's like comparing this. Just for all you actual sports fans out there like me, just think of like throwing a World Series or the Super Bowl or something.
Yep. It's exactly.
And
the
then
same
you're
thing
getting
as
money
throwing
for
a
it.
game.
Like they're paying you money to do that.
It's a
it's
quarterback point
illegal.
shaving.
Exactly, it's
Exactly what it is.
illegal.
But
Well,
it was...
one more time, Chill. What is it?
Motherfucking legal.
Yeah, so I think
Sif.
we're all in agreement here. People shouldn't be doing it. It's even though
It takes away the competition. It's no fun. That's just stupid.
Yeah, because EG just wanted their player in the top 16 people so they could go to the World Champs. And it was an even fight. If anybody knows what StarCraft is, they were at even supply, even armies. Let's just say their armies were equal. And he left the game saying it was an uneven fight, and like, he's just advancing him to the top 16 so he could get in. And because since they're on the same team, they're all going to profit from it. And I think that's retarded.
Yeah. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's so
Alright.
stupid.
What's the next topic?
Next topic, I think this is going to be primarily me and Chill.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
This is an article from G4 TV, and it is a Gears of War movie.
Oh, yes! Oh my god.
Oh!
See, Roman and I, honestly, we're huge fans of, we're huge fans of Gears of War. Roman and I, played tons of Gears of War. I know David's a pretty fucking big fan of Gears of War, too.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan. It's just, we didn't really play with him on Gears, like, ever, but,
Supposedly he was MLG.
yeah, supposedly. No, I'm fucking with you. He's good. Roman and I are better, obviously. But
I quit playing after Gears 1. I suck now. Don't let them lie to you.
see, that's the problem. Where that's the weird part. That's what happened. Roman and I started playing Gears together in Gears 2, and Roman was better than me. I'll give it to him. But once Gears 3 hit, it's not even a competition between us two anymore. I am the better player, by far. Same thing happened with Call of Duty. When we first started playing Call of Duty together, he was the better player, and I totally got better than him. Overall in Call of Duty, Roman. Not just Black Ops 2. Not just Black Ops 2.
Coming from the person,
Overall.
we're going to get an argument here, coming from the person who faked a quickscope win in Call of Duty.
No, I won that. I totally won that duel.
You're done. But you know, I
who's better at Halo? Bar
Back
none.
to Gears.
Bar none.
Shell's definitely better than me at Gears 3, even though in Gears 2 I would slap him upside down. You know, Gears 2 was my Gears. I'm still good at Gears 3. I have a 1.8 KD. Chill's got something stupidly ridiculous. What is it, Chill?
3.3.
Yeah, a 3.3 KD ratio. So he's really good. He goes try hard every time, which I don't mind, you know, because somebody needs to hear me. And I know there's a lot of Gears fans, especially Brown Bear, aka Stain, who is supposed to be on the show with us, but he's asleep.
Where is he at?
Where is he? Yeah, I know he's a big Gears player. I know there are a couple Gears players in RD, especially within QR. I don't even know if that's going anymore, but especially within QR, they have a squad, RD Onyx. I think they're in us right now, but there's a bunch of taboo going on with that. Or as Tony.
What? Because I typed robot, Tobot. You get
that's what
Tobot, you get robot. Mine equals blown right now.
Yeah, duh.
I didn't know you got taboo from robot.
Yeah. So basically,
blown.
talking about this in general, I would love a movie. Just simply put, like, I'm such a huge Gears fan. I've been a Gears fan ever since Gears 1. You know, I thought Judgment was personally terrible, but
okay,
you know,
Judgment's not even a real Gears of War game. Let's just leave it
Yeah,
at that. I'm not even gonna go into it. It's completely garbage. It's not Gears of War. That's it.
that's why Judgment tanked. But you know, moving on. You know, I would be absolutely so happy if they made a Gears of War series. You know, if they made a 1, 2, and 3, or if they made it you know, before E-Day. If they made, you know, if they did it because there's books. If they did it before or after and between the books,
I think it would be a better movie if they started out with Syria or however you say it. Sarah, yeah. If they started out with Sarah being a normal before E-Day.
So before E-Day.
Yeah, I think that it would be best. That would
But you
be
also
a
have to.
better movie.
I don't know if you remember this, Dave, but before E-Day, the people, the humans, they were had a civil war, and as soon as E-Day, sorry, there's the fly. As soon as E-Day happened, they unified and made the COG.
No, it was before E-Day, but it wasn't long before E-Day, because
So would you guys like? Are you saying like when there was still peace between the humans?
See, no. See, I do not agree with you on this one, you guys. I think for the Gears of War movies to be successful, it'd have to go 1, 2, 3. Have to go 1, 2, 3.
So just remake the game essentially into a movie.
They would have to do it amazing. Like, it would have to be AAA title status.
If they made a movie, like a fucking like 1.5 to 2 hour long movie, they would have to put 1, 2, and 3 all in one.
I think they could do that. I think they could do that.
No, not all in one movie. They'd have to make a trilogy.
Definitely.
No, see, actually, wait, no,
they're too short, dude.
But there's too much. There's too much like a space. No. They couldn't do 1, 2, 3. There's too much space in between the 3 games. Way too much space.
There's like isn't there like a 5-year difference between Gears 2 and Gears 3?
No, there's like a 1 year. I thought that was only like a 1 year.
Oh, whatever it is, you know, we'll check on that later. But you know, because Joe's right. There is a big, area in the game, and I feel like they could fill in on that. They could actually do that stuff. Talk about maybe more about Marcus and Anya's relationship towards each other, how they actually, met Sam, in the Gears 2/Gears 3 Switch. There's a lot they could do. I think
Sam.
they could go back. But anyway, I feel like they could go more in depth with Cole, and I'm not a big Coltrane fan. I think he's just everybody think, oh, Coltrane. Whoa,
Roman's a racist, you guys.
Yeah,
I'm a Dominic fan.
I'm a Marcus fan.
I'm a Colonel Hoffman fan, but we'll gloss over that. But, yeah, I honestly think Coltrane's a bit overdone, but I still think it'd be cool to go back into his past. Back when he was a thrashball player and
Like in
everything.
Gears 3, how they,
Honestly,
the whole first chapter was
if they
on
had a
him.
good production team and they did it really, really well, honestly,
the movie would have to be flawless to be a good movie. That's all I gotta say.
I mean,
Yeah,
because
but
it
I
is.
think something that would be cool is definitely, like, you guys know the little short series they did on YouTube for Halo, right?
Forward on the Dawn, I have that entire thing, and I love it. They did
Dude, that
such an
shit is
amazing
sick.
job.
It's so sick. Like, they're
Shout out to
spot on.
Machinima for fucking doing that. That was
Yeah.
so dirty.
Something like that for Gears to get us, like, boosted up and pumped for, like, a movie, that would be fucking tremendous.
Yeah.
That
And
would be
let me just fill you in on who is the new producer. The producer who's supposedly producing the new Gears of War movie is the same producer of Ted. Very funny movie if you guys haven't seen it. Identity Thief, another very good movie. A sitcom called Whitney, never heard of it. He produced Safe House, which is the recent movie with, I think it's Ryan Reynolds and Denzel Washington. And Battleship, that's weird. Wolfman and 47 Ronin, which is, a Keanu Reeves comeback and whatever. But, this guy definitely knows what he's doing. Because those are all big movies. Ted won a lot, Ted was great. Identity Thief was huge. Safe House was huge. Battleship was, this guy knows what he's doing. And I feel like
was terrible.
Yeah, I heard Battleship wasn't too great.
It was.
I hated Battleship. But Wolfman, however, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
he directed
If
that.
this guy's doing this, and if this guy vests himself...
Wait, is he the director or the producer?
The producer.
Okay.
If this is the same... if this guy produces all these great movies that have gotten a lot of, attention, even though Battleship tanked, I feel like if he really got himself involved in the Gears of War world, it could be so good.
I heard the problem with Battleship was just like the whole concept of it, because they were taking a board game. They were taking the idea of the Hasbro Battleship board game, where all you have to do is say an area and you sink it, and they changed it into aliens dropping down. Like, that doesn't make sense. That does not make fucking sense, dude. So they just went somewhere else with it. So I don't know. That's my.
Were they
opinion
really
on it.
taking the board game and making it into a
Yes,
movie?
it was supposed to be about the Hasbro Battleship board game.
But was it really?
Yes,
they
it
were
really
taking
was.
the thought of aliens and them
hold on,
not
I'm gonna
necessarily
double check this right
being-
now.
the movie. It seems like the thought of the whole movie, that the whole point of it was saying that if an alien were to come here, it wouldn't always be nice. It could end badly in war. I thought that's what they were trying to get at
Yes.
in the whole movie.
Battleship is a 2012 American military science fiction war movie inspired by the classic board game.
Inspired, but that doesn't mean that's what it's about. It just
But
that's how the
Okay,
movie begins.
Okay, so we're pulling a Roman tangent right here. So, I mean...
not quite.
Yeah, I mean, it's different, but I just wanted to bring this up real quick, and I quote from by Joseph. It says, quote, "Nevertheless, it looks like Gears of War has revved up its lancers and tugged back on its torpedoes for another possible shot at glory.
That's hot.
It's a deep, expensive story to adapt, so it'll be interesting to see how the project is handled, especially with its ever-watchful game developer making sure it gets treated with respect." Unquote. So,
I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see what they do with it. That's all I gotta say.
if they could do so, the thing is, there's no...
It's either
such
gonna
thing-
do amazing or it's gonna tank.
Exactly. There's no such thing as it gonna be...
I vote Tyler
mediocre.
Perry for Coltrane.
No, dude, no. That one guy, I'm trying to remember. It was at
Longest Yard.
dude, the
Tip my nose.
big motherfucker.
The guy that got expendable.
Oh my god, yes. Yes, ever seen the movie Longest Yard, like the remake with
Very
Adam
true.
Sandler?
Yeah.
No, not Terry Crews. The dude you were just talking about. He broke it in my nose.
Broke it in my nose.
Okay,
yeah.
either Terry Crews.
Back, everybody. We apologize. We had a little bit of, stuff. The call dropped and all that good jazz. Where do we leave off? We left off the Gears movie, right?
Yep. And just there's no in between on it. It has to be an amazing movie, otherwise it's gonna completely flop. That's
Right.
basically how I feel about it.
And Gears Judgment was terrible.
Oh,
I think that was kind of the kind of flip there.
To clear up the way I feel about it is basically the way I feel about movies that come off of books or games or other ideas. You can't hire a couple of really good actors and then hire secondhand actors that are just crappy. You have to go the full amount. If you don't have the money or the funds to do the full 110%, then don't even do it. Because you're just going to disappoint a lot of people.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Like,
I
for
feel you
example,
on that one.
Jessica Simpson for like Anya, I would just go shoot myself because that girl can't act to save her life.
Yeah.
I mean,
But she's hot as hell, so.
Yeah.
But she can't act.
She made a good Daisy.
Oh my God. Daisy Duke.
I'm sorry, she rocked those fucking Daisy Dukes, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I don't care how bad of an actor you are. Well, I mean, I do care, but that was it was worth it.
Bitch rocked them nice.
But
she rocked them Daisy Dukes nice, but yeah.
Like that ass.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if they don't get big actors, because if they're big doesn't mean they're good. It's like, look at Tom Cruise. People could probably argue with me on this, but I think the dude's awful.
If I see Tom Cruise in this fucking
I think
movie, I'm
he's
shooting
horrendous.
He's
Yeah, okay,
not a very good actor.
so we're all in agreement there,
If he shows up in any movie, I'm
if they
looking
got
forward
him
to
to
I'm
play
seeing
as,
myself.
as Marcus, for example, that would ruin it. So big doesn't always mean good. I think they just need to get a good set of people.
One of the biggest problem with it is going to be the whole fact that everyone in Gears of War is absolutely jacked as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, these guys aren't going to be like that fucking, monster.
Good Marcus is the dude who played Bane. Hardy, what's his name? His last name's Hardy.
Oh.
But he would be a good Marcus. I am Gotham's Rising. But, I mean, do you guys think he'd be a good...
Yeah.
I think he'd be a great Marcus.
I'm sorry for everyone. I'm eating right now. I'm being unprofessional.
Scumbag code. Wait, can you imagine Christian Bale is Marcus?
I'm about to be getting Mickey D's.
Oh my God, hit me up, bud.
But could you
I
imagine?
guess you're going to Mickey D's at like 2 in the morning?
No,
Hell yeah, dude, I would do that.
I'm actually not going
wait.
there. My girlfriend's bringing it back home.
Oh my God.
Dude, I cannot wait until, I drive and shit. I'm not getting my license until I'm 18 because I'm a bad kid. Don't do what I do. Don't skip school, kids.
Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Before you go any further, Cody, chill, RD chill, got a freaking huge truancy ticket. What
It's not that big.
Why do
It's
you
like
write
$300 bucks.
barely
It's like
get any
$300.
income in the first place, a ticket for being truant to school?
I have an income, dude. I work.
Yeah, I said not a big income. You're not making 6 figures.
Oh, no. Hi guys, sorry about that again. But to answer Roman's question, he was asking me how much my truancy ticket is. It is $303. So I work at a fast food place actually. Yeah, I fucking know. I'm not. Whoever lives in the Midwest, if you guys have ever had Culver's, ooh, so delicious. I work at a Culver's, and but yeah, so I've that to pay off. But yeah, that's just don't miss school, you guys. It's not even I would go to school and then leave and come back like most kids would. It's the fact that I just don't get the fuck up in the morning to go to school. I would get there yeah, exactly. I would get there halfway being done. I would get there at lunch, and my friends would be like, "What the fuck, Cody?" And I'm like, "I know. I don't know. Just get to school, kids."
Yeah. So moving on, due to the fact that we're having so many issues right now, we're just gonna cut it a little short. We're just gonna talk about Iron Man for a bit. Tony, good, bad, terrible.
It was the same as all the others. It seemed
Good,
like.
bad, terrible.
It was
I've never
the
seen any
same
of
as
them.
all the others.
Okay.
I've never seen any of them, so.
Nothing changed. Iron Man came out as a hero in the end. You know, it's like every superhero movie. It's not gonna
Spoilers.
change.
Spoilers. I thought he was gonna die. I hate you now.
Shut up. Like, no.
Did
So-
you really think he was gonna die?
No, I'm fucking
Nah,
with
dude.
you.
They gotta do
Alright.
another Avengers. You know they're going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I can't wait. I love the first Avengers.
The first
The
Avengers,
first
was
Avengers
shit.
was amazing. Like,
That was a very well done movie.
Dude, that reminds me. Fucking a TV show that I recently got into, Spartacus.
Oh,
Fresh.
it's
Spectacular.
so it's a fresh show, is it not though?
It
That
is
shit
so
awesome.
spectacular. It's officially over now, and they're gonna have this spin-off series called Caesar. I still need to finish watching Spartacus, like, in the entirety. My dad borrowed the seasons from his buddy, but it's what I've seen so far. It's just wow.
Nudity out the wazoo, and just amazing acting.
well, I'm obviously gonna have to check that out then. But you know, before we end, I don't know. I'm just gonna make because I'm the only person who watches Office here. It's ending.
I watched some of it.
It's the Office is ending in like a week. I'm just shoot me in the head now. Office has been a staple, basically, you know, for the past 6 years of my life, or even more, 8 years of my life. You know, it's really sad to leave it go. I mean, obviously, people are like, oh, it's sad to see with Michael on. Yeah, it's not, but it was still a good show. So, you know, that's ending. I just wanted to bring that up. I don't know if there's any Office watchers, you know, here.
You know I
in
watched
Edward.
some of it.
Yeah, watched a little bit of it. But anyway, you know, off that rant, everybody, my name is RD Cynical. You know, thanks for joining us. Who else do we got in here? We got this one guy. Fair
got-
point.
Right here, RD Schizo.
Oh, that guy too.
Yeah, definitely. You guys comment. You know, tell us what you think.
Yeah, do that. But, yeah, so me, Schizo, and those other two guys.
Clarified.
Chill, man. It was fun. Hopefully next time we can have no technical difficulties. We can have it maybe go on a bit longer. Some fan requested things, man. I have high hopes for this podcast. Please, community, watch it. Give us your feedback. Just let us know how we did. It's been fun. You guys are awesome. See you guys later.
Tony?
What? What? Am I supposed to say something here?
No, just say bye. Just say bye.
Okay. Bye.
Alright, so on the count of 3, we're gonna say bye, okay?
Oh, this is gonna fail terribly.
Bye.
Fuck you.